Alright, we're live. There we go. Alright, I'm over here now. What was I doing last time? I honestly don't remember. I know I came here after the stream while I was doing something. I think I upgraded my Silver Knight to +4 after the stream. Yeah. That is what happened. So aside from that... Oh, I probably should tweet that I'm live. That might be a good idea. You know, might be kind of smart. There we go. Good night, 3get. I mean, hello. Okay. How are you doing tonight, Bruno? Oh, what was I doing last time, though? Where was I? Where was I? I honestly don't remember what I was in the middle of doing. It's kind of bothering me. Well, let's take a look at our warp locations, because I know I beat Ornstein and Smo. I can go to Framped, or I can go for Kath. Kaith. Let's see. We'll go to the parish. We'll go through Darkroot. We'll fight Sif. Sif. Wow. I didn't even watch Star Wars recently. My brain just failed me. It's been a crazy weekend. Like, since Friday, it's just been absolutely absurd. Just one thing after another. Guy comes into the store Friday, offers me a job. Have my interview for it tomorrow. Looked at a house. It's been a crazy few days. And as of today, Becca and I have been together for 9 years. I don't know how she stands me. Clearly I did something right, but as far as what that something is, couldn't tell you. It's been a crazy week, though. Crazy weekend. From Friday through now. You guys ever have that? Just one thing after another after another? It feels overwhelming at times, you know? So we should be able to do this now. Apparently I could have done it before. That's right. That's what happened last time. I figured out that I already bought the Crest of Artorias, even though I had no memory of doing it. Yeah, come to me, Mr. Knight. I still never upgraded my bow. get up and around. There you go. Good job, friend. Okay, now we just have the assassin and the... There he is. Love it. You know, the ambient noise in this... Like, I can't think of another area, another Souls game that has as much ambient noise. You know? Like, owls and birds in the background? That's not really a thing. Like... I need more stamina.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorias? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say. Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well. Aye, and now...
Well, we're not in the covenant currently, so we might as well. No reason not to.
And here, if thou... if
blah, 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 blah.
But...
Shiva.
I've heard all about you. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules, you hear. Fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's fastest gets the prey.
Yo, Almost. What's up?
Only, don't forget what Alvina said. Traitors aren't given a second chance, for any reason. That's about it then. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you. Don't worry. You'll be called hunters with... Don't...
And then there's this guy. I'll deal with them eventually. Oh, the mushrooms. Where's Big Daddy Mushroom? There they are. get dead. Forest memories. I know, right? War pick. What can I say? That random 600 damage. Random. 600 damage. You know? It's pretty satisfying. I had no need to get the Enchanted Ember, by the way. I just wanted it. Hello, little guy. Oh, they cry. You stuck? Yeah, seriously though. A lot of emotions from this forest. So many good times. Did I ever turn in that second Firekeeper soul? Yeah, I did. Oh, I never picked up the third one. That's what it is. That counter is awesome, I know. I'm a fan. I like it. Makes me feel good. That's 68% extra damage. Oh. So nice. Okay, Sif. Sif, Sif, Sif. Found me on Twitter? Thanks. Welcome to the stream, here. How are you doing tonight? Puppy murder time? Not time for reading chat. Sif, you're freaking me out, friend. Feels bad. Probably should actually pick it up. He's gonna catch up to me. There are certain things that should be fixed. The ability to use multiple souls at a time, for example, would be nice. It's mostly just a few bug fixes that I would have in mind if I were, you know, having my input known. Bug fixes, nerf damage on some dark magics. A few game balance things could use a little bit of work. Darkwood Grain Rain comes to mind. Hey, Nemo. Press F to pay respects. Yeah, don't get me wrong, there are some things that I think should be left alone. Certain things should be left alone unless other things are changed, basically. Like, toggle escapes should be left alone unless infinite combos are changed. We should totally get the cat head. Hey, Cold. I didn't just start. I started a few hours back. Like, the game a few hours back. I did just start this stream. Oh no, kill me. You want it all left alone? I can see where you're coming from with that, but I definitely do feel like there are things that should be changed. Well, that's the thing. Infinite combos and poise don't necessarily have to be hand in hand with each other. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there real quick. How pissed would every single person be if they got the game and everything seemed to be normal? Poise was listed like normal, everything was listed like normal, everything played like normal. Except they actually made it a hidden stat where poise was tied to your resistance. Oh my god, can you imagine how much of a clusterfuck that would cause? Can you imagine how pissed off everyone would be if they tied poise to resistance? It's the meme skill. And that would actually have value. And the pendant. The pendant would be a wearable item. They will, after you acquire the Lord Vessel, add another jewelry spot for necklaces. You can wear the pendant as a necklace. Don't even think that. How horribly great would that be, though, guys? Like, come on now. That said, I'm not going to go for the Hydra because I never went back to get the ring. So I can't really walk through the water and move reliably. So that's going to wait. Everyone would start doing resistance builds. I know. It would be health, vitality. It would be, sorry, I almost said health, vitality. I want to say it would be vitality, endurance, resistance, and base stats for a weapon, and then everything would be lightning or chaos infusions. Which, in and of itself, would be pretty freaking hilarious to see the change happen that way. Excuse you, Mr. Tree. Whoa! I didn't see 4 of them, I only saw 2 of them. Whoops. Resistance build with chaos and lightning weapons. It would be pretty interesting to see, you guys gotta admit that. The way the meta would change based off of that, it's something interesting to think about. at the very least. It would be horrible to see, it would be horrible to have done, but it would be interesting to think about. Yeah, I'm getting my souls. This is one of the hardest things to do in this game, and I stand by it. Running along that after not killing any of the trees, it is hard. No. FP and Ash Nestus would not be a good thing. Bosses and enemies are not balanced to fight against weapon arts, and the number of spells you have is balanced for the game itself. So, just running through, it just would not be a good situation. The balance of the game would be horribly thrown off by Ash Nestus. Rude. Infinite dark bead. Yeah, that would be unpleasant. That's a good point. Large club is best weapon. Come at me. Oh, you know, it's on the list for something I'm a fan of. Oh, Dark Souls. Damn it. I overshot with my run attack. Son, the remake isn't out. GG, son. GG. Hey, Greenlock, how's it going, man? That soul burst. Point still stands. Yeah, fair. You know, it's not a huge deal, son. I understand where you're coming from with that. Okay, let's stop failing on this Black Knight. Let's try that again. Yeah, good to see you as well. How have you been, man? Well done. There's a tad bit of a surprise. I hope they had some quality of life changes. Yeah, it's a great magic shield. Yes, claw physics is definitely something they'll probably be adding. I would be shocked if they did not add that, let's be honest now. Let's pull the lever instead of running straight off like I'm known to do. I don't know how many times I've just run straight off that edge. It happens way more than it should. But yeah, quality of life changes Ultima, I definitely think they will be adding at least a couple. I mean, soul use, item use, that will definitely be something I can see being on the list for quality of life change. Aside from that, why am I going this direction? What am I thinking? Well, I mean, we'll go here for a minute longer. But, like, I don't need to be here. Oh, I thought you died. I hope that they do differentiate the magic and enchanted upgrade paths a little bit, but I don't see how they'll do it without affecting too much in the way of balance. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can stun dragons in 3 hits. No biggie. Oh, great. Rude. That would be interesting if they added some cut content, cut dialogues and such. That was a very good point. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know why they bothered with the enchanted path either, to be perfectly honest. Like, I suppose I can see the merit of it in some instances, but like, for the most part, I'm just left wondering why. The Shiva questline, yep, that would be interesting to have added in. I won't argue with that. I was hoping it would aggro on me, but this works too, I suppose. Bring back the Dark Souls 2 enchanted path. Remember how useful that was? To be honest, I liked how in Dark Souls 2 the elemental paths had scaling. Well, at least the lightning. Does this sound annoying for you guys yet? Because it's already driving me kind of crazy. Because he's a stupid bird. He's a stupid, scaly bird. Same, son. I love that the elemental paths actually did something. I love my elemental bows in Dark Souls 2. Oh. Oh. So good. This is familiar. Next. Are you going to be as stupid? The answer is yes. Area 51, how's it going? Long time no see. Aw. Come on. Get that already. you go. Come at you, stupid bird. No, 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 no. Excuse you. Yes, the Sanctum Shield. Ooh, I'm in range. Look at that. Well, that kind of hurt. Alright, well, now that that's finally over, we can get this. You know, I've kind of always wondered what the point of this was. Like, was it meant to open the gate on the outside and then it got taken out? Because that's what it kind of looks like to me. Also, there's no point in us going that direction because we've already cleared it. So, homeward bound. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, where do I want to go from now? Looks like it just holds the ladder. Yeah, that's what it's doing currently. But why do you need, like, a giant metal thing to hold the ladder? Like, it looks like it was part of a mechanism at some point in time, you know? Power stancing, yeah. Power stancing in Dark Souls 2 was pretty nice. Maybe, son. Maybe it's a beacon. The beacons are lit. Except they're not anymore. The beacons were lit. They tried calling for aid, but no one answered. It's kind of sad, really. Heavy ladder. Are you calling my character fat when I try to climb it, or are you saying the ladder itself is heavy? Yes, they do, Camino. Yes, they do. How are you doing tonight, by the way? Okay, so let's see. Firelink. Now we have to go to... Oh, hey. Forgot you were here. Hi, friend.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gate, the old fortress. Was that your doing? Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
That is one of my favorite miracles in this game. It's so unique.
Goodbye then. Peace.
Up. If only Iron Flesh were as good as it was day one. You guys remember that shit? It was stupid.
Goodbye then. Come back.
Yeah, it was a good touch, Cold. You're definitely right about that. That's something that they didn't do later on. I'm actually going to switch off the warp pick for a minute while I'm going through this area. Reason being, I can be more spammy, and being more spammy against the ghosts is it's more important than being able to, you know, hit for high damage with counters. I do love this weapon, though. Wow. I thought you were coming. Alright, so I've already got the Firekeeper Soul from the area, so I don't need to worry about it. That's the Silver Knight's Greatsword, Camino. Because they stun so easily, I don't need to worry about them as much. You know, guys? Damn. I forgot how much damage they could deal. Okay, well, we fucked that one up. And bad. Yeah, I still don't get why they excluded it, and... Wow, I didn't rest at Firelink. I still don't get why they excluded it in Dark Souls 3. The Silver Knight weapons were such a classic weapon. Easily, I would say, probably a little more popular than the Dark Sword, and yet they included that. Well, we got a little bit fucked up on that round. Let's not do that again. Yeah, co-oping with the first-time individuals, that will be interesting. It will be harder to do. That's one of the big things with it. Because, like you said, there are going to be more people who are going through at lower levels just for the sake of twinking and griefing them. Which makes it more of a challenge to actually be able to get them through. Which... that's part of the reward, I'd say. You know? They could have changed the moveset for its R2s in some way. Okay, one hit if I two-hand. That is extremely important to know. That's the difference maker right there, guys. Item. Good. That's what I thought. That didn't work yet. It's been a while. take that parrying dagger, please, and thank you. I don't really remember my way around here. Like, to be perfectly honest. You know what? That's what it was. Okay, so when I was playing Bloodborne the first time, when I saw the moon in the reflection on the water, it reminded me of something, but I could never place it. I could never place quite what it was. It reminded me of this. Because I remember the first time I played Dark Souls, I was like, that looks suspiciously like a path forward. I should take it. So I took it. It was a bad idea. You want to come down or no? Guess not? Okay. Alright, there we go. They could have been dedicated Dex Faith weapons. That's a very good point. Alright, you there.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to
Yeah, I've always looked
break
at
the
his outfit
seal
as well. It stands out.
Open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although
I'm looking forward to how it looks remastered. It's gonna look awesome.
Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable. Hello there, the key to the seal.
An important spell.
New Londo was that, mark my words. New Londo, they were never meant.
Also, let's just take a second and look at the key to the seal. I want to see if you guys see something with it. That looks somewhat familiar. Yeah. You're keeping your expectations controlled? Oh, hello, my transient curse wore out. That's a problem. Wow, you can kick ghosts. The more you know. Henry. There's my composite bow. I always did think it was interesting that you could see from up here. The battlements. See what used to be. It's pretty neat. Okay, but yeah, guys. So, remember what I was talking about earlier, how it was like a super heavy thing and I felt like it meant to open the door from the other side, or at least it was originally till it was broken off? That's the exact same base. I'm just saying. That's the exact same base on the one that's on the other side of the door. And what's this one do? Damn it, it has been a while. How have you been? I've been away for a time. I'm back. And happy to be back. But you see, guys, I'm not entirely crazy. Not this time. So now what we have to do is go parry some Dark Wraiths. Now it has a higher damage overall. I honestly don't care. I'm gonna go with the war pick anyway, let's be honest. Oh, but that is a big difference, actually. Let's stay with the Silver Knight for the time being. After all, I feel like there's something fitting about killing Dark Wraiths with the Silver Knight straight sword. Oh, you died. Hold up. Did I not pick up the... Did I not pick up the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring? Am I misremembering that? I clearly must be. Where does that ring come from in this game? I don't remember, actually. No, you didn't, clearly. Well, refresh my memory, guys. Where does the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring come from in Dark Souls 1? Having 10 humanity would be helpful here. Thin Sense behind a breakable wall. That's what I thought. I thought I went and did it. Get at me. Sense Fortress with the boulders. That's right. Whoa, damn. Talk about a tad unexpected. ugly. Yeah, I honestly can't think of a time I've seen that attack where they spit out that muck either. Whoop. The slow attacks are the ones that get me. I'm happy that I'm not the only one who thought that, Mike. I really am. Well, I got myself a little bit wrecked, guys. These things happen. To be honest, that's okay, because we can go back in the easy way now. Well, that said, it is pretty dark down here. Well, that's my desktop over there that's revving. Okay. Yeah, Dark Wraiths drop slabs, son. You never knew that. Rude. Let's not walk off that. Rip my souls. A two-shot. I clearly don't have enough health. You know what I feel like this game could benefit from? A torch in the remaster. Like, I get it, my brightness is pretty freaking low, like even on this, like full brightness I can't see the dragon because of the mod that I have on, but the extra ambience that it gives, it's nice. What's up, Ro, with the raid? What's going on, guys? Welcome, Raiders. How are you all doing tonight? Ro, how about yourself? What's new? I still have yet to put on the quick sync video encoder, so that's a thing. I need to get around to it. Stream looks good though? Yeah, I figured it would. I mean, I have dropped around 400 frames, but it's 0.2%, so it's not a huge deal. It does happen every single stream though when I'm using X264. I always drop a minimum of 400. And then it stabilizes for a good period of time, and then decides to quit whenever it decides to quit. Lighting on the stream is normal? Well, I did brighten things up now. So, tell me then, guys. When I have it at this brightness, can you actually see the dragon? Is it invisible to you? Because it's still invisible to me. Derp. Can see the dragon. Interesting. Maybe it's a monitor setting then. Well, the next time I die, I may just fiddle around with some monitor settings. So then it's definitely brighter on stream for you guys than it is for me, if that's the case. I kind of wish you guys could see it how I was seeing it, to be perfectly honest. That way you would understand what I'm talking about with how dark it is and how the ambience changes. Because it does look pretty damn good like this. It does, however, make me wish I had Dark Souls 2's torch. Shit. Damn it. I tried to toggle escape on that one, didn't really get it. Alright, well I did die, so let me mess with my brightness on my monitor. Well, there we go. Brightness is at 100 on my monitor, so it didn't change anything. I had it at 98 before. Cast light, though. Very good point. The idea is to not die. Yeah, well... meh. I'm trying to get good at parrying again. What can I say? Dark Rits are doing some work. I am a rebel, thank you. I definitely don't have enough health, though. Rebel without a pulse. Ouch. You got me there. You got me there, Camino. maggot hat for fashion, though. So over on the side. Maybe make some snide comments. Fair. Went back to heal, got 2 shot. You know. Dark Prince confirmed tougher than gargoyles. Damn right. That is the truth. No, 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 no. You're supposed to go back up. For when I inevitably die another time. Alright, we need to really just stop dying. I just want to pick up my ember and be on my way. Ember, pick up the ember, yes. Well, the ember is up. I hear the other one coming for me. Got a little more scared than I needed to. Fuck, that's death. Dark Wraiths! God damn. Oh, guys, why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? The slow attack. They just hold it long enough to throw me off every damn time. Hey, on the bright side, at least I'm doing this now, so by the time the remaster does come, I will be an expert at fighting Dark Wraiths again. That's all I can say about that. Playing the long con here, guys. No, it's basically like a 3-minute, not even a full 3-minute run from where I am constantly dying. Like, I could probably just speedrun my way up to it, but the Ember doesn't do me much good if I don't have chunks, and, you know, Dark Wraiths drop chunks. So, you know? I'm scared to do set parries against them, though. They're scary. Rip. The same one. The same thing. Yeah, being two-shot is fine. That's not scary. I want to get the parry first try, son. I don't want to have to rely on a setup. I want to get it in one go, in one shot. I got cocky, I know. I know I did that time. I'm surprised it didn't take damage from that one. Get your head in the game? Yeah, well... I don't have my crystalline helmet, so I can't do that yet. Can't get my head in my game if I don't have my helmet. It is what it is. Now, it's not to say I need a helmet, but... context and phrasing, I suppose, are the enemy here. Thank God. Great, he lived. I'm not in a happy place. There we go. Loud sneeze. I am startled. Hey, a Titanite chunk. See, we were meant to get at that run. I forgot you were here. I forgot there was a last one there. But as I said, hey, a Titanite chunk. We were meant to get to that run. See, we only needed one Titanite chunk. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I've regained my humanity. I feel a little more sane. There's the soul, now we just need to go up. Oh, you better believe I'm not fighting the four kings like this. That would be stupid, Sen. Like, I've done some dumb things in this game. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not that dumb. Probably survive that fall. Called it. Power Within. That will be fun to use again. I skipped over it in this playthrough. I'm kind of regretting it, wishing I would go back for it, but not really willing to go back for it. You know? Well, that worked well. You came out? What the hell is this? That's not supposed to be a thing. Oh, damn. You stay right over there, because you're not supposed to be able to even get to that point. Okay, good job, Collision. Thanks for existing. There is another... That'll work. Alright, let's not go back in. None of it. What a waste. Yeah, the Jagged Ghost Blade does have a unique moveset. It's pretty neat. Alright, we've got some business to take care of.
For all my years, I'm just an old smith. I give my left arm.
Let's get his full dialogue instead of skipping.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there. For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that. Well, thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done.
Curved swords.
You
Very
shall
good point.
see. I'll be seeing.
We got another ember for you.
That's an odd ember you have there. Ah, I know what you're thinking. But I'm no good with those. It won't be easy, but I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else.
Doesn't hurt to do this real quick. I already have 7 chunks? When did that happen? Damn, I just need a slab. And I know where I can go get one. So you better believe I will. It doesn't prompt you, Sen, for the embers to give them in this game. The only other ember that I've got on me at the moment... Oh, the enchanted ember. It's gotta go to the giant blacksmith, I think, or to, what's his face? But yes, straight even time. Actually, no, we're in the right place. Rickert, yes. Rickert to Vinheim. Good call. Now that said, I should have upgraded my bow, because I have my composite bow now. Oh, that's true, Cyber. That is true. Super obvious Berserk reference. Yeah, seriously, though. Obvious reference is obvious. Like, they could have come up with something other than that. Yeah, Vamos does mention that he wants it. I almost always forget that he mentions it, because it's a little bit more obscure of a thing. I mean, how often do you go to Vamos? There we go. I hate how funky that can be. Dirt, I'm an egg. Look at us, 3 eggs, just egging around. Do you want to hear a joke? Joke. I was barely in Blighttown, son. I was barely there. I hate Knuckle. Wow. Wow. I never thought of that either. That's fucking brilliant. Wow. GG. What side was that door on? Poor Oscar. Now, to be honest, I don't remember how I'm supposed to get up there. I've actually completely forgotten. Smooth. It's the door over here, though, isn't it? You know, that would have been really valuable to have gotten, you know, at the start of the game. Oh, son. I suppose that is a fair point. Crumble, crumble. Give me that slab. I want it. I need it. Gots to got it. Gots to get it. Gots to have it. Now, where's my ladder? Ladder, ladder, ladder. Where are you? Hello there, Mr. Black Knight. And now we can go visit a certain fluffy-tailed individual. Second Black Knight? Where's the second Black Knight? Oh, I know the one you're talking about. I'll go kill him. Out of you. I'm fine with that. Stupid water. Alright, back to the parish. Hey, Knuckle, what do you mean? We are getting a remake. What are you talking about?
Well, hello. You seem to need...
Boom. Plus 15 war pick. And everything is right with the world. Remaster, remake, yeah, technically they are different, I suppose. That is a fair point. I don't have any large time now. Ooh, Secret of Mana remake. That's a good point. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how I feel about that just yet, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Alright, we're gonna make an attempt at the Four Kings with our plus 15 weapon. So this will be painful. Hey, Dylan. What's going on, man? Yeah, I need to get around to finishing that Discord. Alright. So I'm just gonna run for it, basically. I'm not gonna make any attempt to fight the enemies along the way. So this is probably gonna end poorly if I had to venture a guess. Off to a good start. Screw it, here we go. It is so freaking dark down here. Oh, hello. I thought it finally had disappeared. You mind? Okay, for real. Yeah, that's a fair point, son. That magic resist. Okay, this time let's actually rest at Firelink instead of forgetting. Because 10 Estus is a lot better than 5. Yeah, I didn't even think about the shield, though. I literally went there for my slab and didn't even think about any of the other things that I picked up. Yeah, that would have been a good thing, Cyber. That was so horribly bad. It was such a good run up to that point. Yeah, that wasn't the intention, Dragon. That was far from the intention. Turns out I'm just bad, but you already knew that, so no big deal. It hurts to watch Souls. I don't know, man. Something about Dark Souls 1 was just calling to me recently, so I felt like I had to pick it up. And I didn't feel like waiting for the remaster. You know, I did the same thing first time too. Rip. Should have just taken that first hit instead of getting stuck with the instability damage. Like I said earlier on, guys, I don't have quite enough health. I am in a position where I can get two-shot by most things in this area, and that does not exclude the boss. I'm not good enough to be this low health for the Four Kings. Although I will say we did take out that first one pretty well. Top off a little bit just because we can. Just stand there and tank this, get it done with. Come on, where's that last king? Got me. It's gonna take a good amount of my health. Easy. Just had to stop being bad for like 10 seconds. And there's our good friend, who we have yet to see. We have not spoken to you in a long, long time.
Greetings, undead warrior. I am the primordial serpent, Darkstalker Khan. I can guide thee and illuminate the truth. The truth I shall share without sentiment. After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the 3 souls, but your progenitor found a 4th, unique soul, the Dark Soul.
Oh my god, he said the name.
Your ancestor claimed the Dark Soul and waited for fire to subside. And soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained. Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his Age of Fire and in dire fear of humans, and the Dark Lord who would one day be born amongst them. Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature by sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true Lord. But the other serpent, Frapped, lost his sense and befriended Lord Gwyn. Undead warrior, we stand at a crossroads. Only I know the truth about your fate. You must destroy the fading Lord Gwyn, who has coddled fire and resisted nature, and become the 4th Lord, so that you may usher in an Age of Dark.
Yeah, okay.
Nonsense. Are you mad? This is diplomacy. Not. This is... Oh, farewell. Pitiful. Unknowing.
Xbox Elite Controller, did you really just fuck me like this?
Not. Oh,
There are paddles on the back of the Elite Controller. I picked it up and hit a paddle. Framped. Buddy old pal. Wait, can Oswald pardon with... Can Oswald fix that? Is that actually a thing that he can do? I don't think Oswald can fix that. I mean, I'm not really looking to find other players. I'm wanting the dialogue, but like... Can Oswald actually fix that? That's the question I've got for you. I'm curious. I'm willing to go visit Oswald if that's the case. He might can. He might can. Let's find out. We'll try. We will try. That's true, I do still have the Lord Vessel. I've not given it to Framp yet. stupid Elite controller. Time for learning. Nah, wasn't gonna happen, son.
Greeting. I am. If thou committest
I really don't feel like going through all that, so I'm just gonna come over here and use a homeward bone like this. And that actually should take me back to the Abyss. And if he's there, then... Oh, no, we rested here, didn't we? It does not fix him. Now we know. Now we know and are filled with disappointment. Ugh. Reset. Nah. He does not forgive. He does not forget. And he doesn't take naps either.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old...
Oh, the struggle. Alright, well, I'll be back up in a minute. I'm never arrested in Firelink. Oh my god. I want him to take me. I want the dialogue. It's not like I won't get the souls back, son. Well, I've successfully pissed off both of the primordial serpents. Oh, I should just uninstall this shit. Alright, well, on that note, clearly I need to be done, because I'm just gonna keep fucking up worse and worse and worse. And I should be responsible, because I do have to work in the morning, and I have an interview tomorrow. I need to get some sleep and sleep well tonight. So we're gonna call it here, guys. We're gonna end it as it is. So, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna go raid Cone, because he's playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious how the game is. So, we're gonna go over there, we're gonna hang out for a tad, I'm gonna watch that with you guys, and go from there. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, guys, who came over in the raid. Hope you had fun, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.